Hello, my name is Dr. Ashwin Mehta, and I'm the Medical Director for Integrative Medicine here at Memorial Health System. In collaboration with Memorial Health and Fitness, Human Resources and Organizational Development, our Physician Wellness Committee, as well as Marketing and Communications, we're putting together these resources for all of those who are encountering significant challenges coping with the coronavirus pandemic. So the goal of these mindfulness meditation sessions is to incorporate certain practices into our daily routines for greater resilience and better happiness overall in the midst of these challenges. Today's practice is going to be a very well-studied approach, which is called 3 positives. So oftentimes coupled with a devotional practice or even with journaling, it's a really nice technique to use in order to improve our overall health and wellness by focusing on 3 positives over the last 24 hours. So without further ado, we're going to get into our mindfulness meditation focusing on 3 positives, 3 successes. As always, we begin today's meditation by focusing on our posture, making sure our backs are straight, making sure our feet are flat on the floor. It's a comfortable posture, but not so comfortable that we'll begin to slouch or even fall asleep. When our posture is good, our breathing is better. And when our breathing is better, our meditation is of that much improved quality. We'll start this practice by softening the expressions on our faces, closing our eyes if that's comfortable for us, and taking a few deep transition breaths. Noticing how our bellies rise with each inhalation and fall with each exhalation. We may begin to notice how simply focusing in on our breathing in this way helps our heart rate slow down, helps our mind relax just a bit. Noticing how there are 4 aspects of each breath: the inhalation, a brief pause, exhalation, and another pause. Sink into the pause. And now drawing our attention to our physical bodies, as if doing a scan from head to toe, and noticing if there are any areas of stress or tension, or even discomfort in the body. And with each breath, imagine that we're sending these areas a little extra healing energy. And now shifting our focus to what's going on in our minds right now. Like we're checking our emotional climate. Noticing what thoughts are around, what feelings are here. Simply becoming more aware of how we feel at this very moment. And if our thoughts begin to wander, simply drawing our attention back to our breathing. And for today's practice, thinking for just a moment on 3 successes that we've enjoyed over the last day. 3 positive occurrences that brought us greater joy, peace, and inspiration. They can be tiny occurrences, or they can be grand. How did those experiences make us feel? Did we take a moment to appreciate or celebrate those positives? Who were the individuals who made these experiences possible? Taking a moment to keep them in our thoughts and expressing gratitude. What were those personal characteristics that we have inside us that made those positive experiences possible? Taking a moment to appreciate and even strengthen these qualities. With each breath, weaving these qualities into the very core of our being. And now opening our eyes, taking a few deep transition breaths, and congratulating ourselves for participating in these self-care, self-compassion based meditations that allow us to develop the skills, the coping strategies to more objectively handle the stresses that are inherent with this pandemic. Taking a moment to just reflect on what types of things we wish to draw to ourselves for greater health, happiness, and purpose in our lives in the coming days, really setting the intention for the rest of the day. Thank you all for participating in these mindfulness meditation sessions. Please do keep a lookout for additional content and materials that we're going to be making available to you. I'm wishing you all a healthy and happy time as we go through this all together. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.